Are you tired of spending too much time in the gym? Then I've got the solution for you. You can easily cut the time of your workout in half. And I am not over exaggerating at all. What? You don't believe me? Then listen up carefully. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. The method is called antagonist superset training. When you perform an exercise, there is always an agonist muscle, which is the main mover, and an antagonist muscle, which is the muscle that is opposing the agonist muscle. So for example, when you do a bicep curl, the biceps is the agonist muscle, aka the main muscle that is being worked with this exercise. And on the other side of the biceps is the triceps, which is an antagonist muscle in this case, because it's not being worked by the bicep curl. So you can do a superset where you first do biceps curls and then you immediately follow it up with triceps pushdowns. Since every one of these exercises is targeting a different muscle, you don't have to worry about any overlap issues, because the opposite side of the muscle that is being worked is resting. So you don't have to sit around scrolling on your phone between the sets. Instead, you can go from one exercise to another one. But it doesn't have to be only opposing muscle groups. The body parts that you can superset only have to meet one condition, which is that both of the exercises should not hit the same muscle group. So for example, you can do bench press and follow it up with calf raises. Even though they are not directly opposing muscle groups, they don't clash with each other in any way. So you can set up your workout in a way where all the exercises are antagonist supersets, which will literally make your workout twice as fast. The way that you can do it can be, for example, like this. You would start with a chest exercise and superset it with a back exercise. Then a biceps exercise with a triceps exercise, quad exercise with a hamstring exercise, and a shoulder exercise with a calf exercise. And with all of these supersets, you will only rest around 30 seconds to 1 minute. Basically just the time that it will take you to walk from one exercise to the other one. But there are also some negatives to this type of training. So let's go over the pros and cons so you can see if it's worth implementing this method in your training plan. But first, let me tell you about my Patreon. If you would like to get coached by me personally, or if you just want to support the channel, you can go check it out. Link in the description. Thanks! The biggest pro of this training style is obviously that it will save you a lot of time. And it will also improve your endurance, since you will be going from exercise to exercise, which will increase your workout capacity and you will also burn more calories this way. Antagonist training can also prevent muscle imbalances, since you will be always training both sides of the body evenly. Now it's time for the cons. There are a couple of them that you have to seriously consider. The biggest drawback is that you are constantly switching between the exercises for opposing muscle groups, and you are never getting the full rest, which will lead to a small decrease in overall strength and performance. You should think about it in a way that you sacrifice a little bit of your performance, but you gain a lot of extra time in return. And if you are someone who is really short on time, then this is a trade that you will happily take. One other disadvantage is that if you are working out in a crowded gym, it might be almost impossible to do this. But if you have a home gym, or if you are going to the gym during the less busy hours, then it's not really a problem. Keep in mind that you don't have to fully commit to this training style. You can do most of your workout normally, like you always do, and then you can apply this method only for your isolation exercises, so you can get them done faster. If you are someone who struggles with having very long workouts, or if you need to be very time efficient because you have a life outside of the gym, then try implementing this method into your workout, at least in some capacity. You will be surprised how well it works. And a big shout out to all the wonderful people who are supporting me on Patreon. Thanks! Please leave a like and a comment for the algorithm gods. Thanks!